International news now, and President Vladimir Putin ordered Russian troops into two Moscow-backed rebel regions of Ukraine on Monday, defying Western threats of sanctions in a move that could set off a potentially catastrophic war with Kyiv. Now, earlier, the Kremlin leader recognized the independence of two rebel-held areas of the Donetsk and Lugansk regions of Ukraine, paving the way for an operation to deploy part of the potential invasion force he has amassed around the country.
In two official decrees, Putin instructed the defense ministry to assume the functioning of peacekeeping in the separatist-held regions, the recognition of breakaway republics which form an enclave held by Russia-backed rebels since 2014, triggered international condemnation and a promise of targeted sanctions from the United States and the European Union, with a broader package of economic punishment to come in the event of an invasion. As news of the late-night recognition hit the streets of Kyiv, many were in disbelief but ready to defend their country if called on. Russian envoy to the United Nations on Monday said Moscow remains open to diplomacy but stressed the need to defend separatist areas from what he dubbed Ukrainian aggression.
He has since announced that he will place Russian troops in these regions. He calls them peacekeepers. This is nonsense. We know what they really are.
These developments follow the decision to order a mass evacuation of civilian residents of Donetsk and Luhansk into the Russian Federation. We are concerned by the escalating shelling across the contact line.
U.S. President Joe Biden, France's Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz warned that Moscow's gambit would not go unanswered. The U.S. announced sanctions, with the White House saying Biden will issue an executive order to prohibit new investment, trade and financing by U.S. persons to, from or in the two rebel regions. A French presidential official said the European Union was preparing a list of Russian entities and individuals to sanction in a proportionate response to the recognition. Putin told his own Security Council earlier Monday that there were no prospects for the 2015 Minsk peace accords aimed at resolving the Ukraine conflict. Western leaders warned that Russia was planning to invade its pro-Western neighbor after massing more than 150,000 troops on its borders, a claim Moscow repeatedly denied. Tension then sparked in recent days after an outbreak of heavy shellfire on Ukraine's eastern front line with the separatists and a series of reported incidents on the border with Russia. Monitors from the OSCE European security body on Monday reported more than 3,000 new ceasefire violations in East Ukraine the day before a high for the year.